Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It is a rainy day in game and is rather unpleasant. So we will be figuring out what we're going to do while it's raining. It is still this season. Our hammer's darn near broken. It is still fall. We are about a little over halfway through. And our field, as I recall, is ready to be planted. We have a chicken coop. We do not have chickens in here yet. It's something we'll have to consider getting going very soon. We need an heir, and we need to wait until the next season for to go and visit our friend Elwyn. So today is more... what do we need to get done around camp? Or around our village that we're building. Alright, so let's see. We've got some plantain on us. What are the things that they're doing here? So we've given them 50 wood vials. And we could actually make, or learn to make, actually we need to learn to make some stuff. So, potion of instant healing, potion of healing. We don't have most of the stuff we would need to make that. So I think today what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make some money. So to do that, our usual method will work, in which we make a bunch of knives, and we go and sell them. So let's go ahead and collect the resources, put them in our storage, and we will make a bunch of stuff. We may actually go and take a look to see where we might want to build a mine. I'm thinking over near Branica. That gives our guy a place to go in case something happens really bad. Not that it will. But we'll need to build the mine. We'll need to build the house and a storage to tie everything together. And that's going to be a lot of work. But I think we can pull it off. It's going to probably take a couple of game days, though. So, I think what we'll do is we will start laying out what we plan to do, and then we'll go from there. I'm just picking up a whole bunch of sticks because they're here and they're easy. We'll need rocks, too. Stones, like that. We'll grab the chicory, too, because we can. That's a tree. So lots of stuff, lots of collecting, lots of making and producing. And ooh, St. John's Wort, we'll collect that. So we're going to be doing a lot of this, I think, today. We have a lot of things we want to collect. And the rain is really loud, at least in my ears. Alright, let's go back and take care of some of this. We'll probably want to start building more houses here. Not just yet, I don't think. Okay, we can put... oops. The St. John's Wort goes in here. Okay. So he's working on making stuff. What do we have in here food-wise? We have some water. The nightshade probably doesn't go in there. We have a lot of dried meat, which is fantastic. Some onions. Well, more roast meat than we know what to do with, so we're cooking food. We're making progress. Alright. So, we are going to... Let's take a look and see what we have for sticks and stones. Sticks, we have a bunch. We don't need any more sticks. What we need are stones. Alright. So we're going to go exploring and looking for stones. And maybe we'll hunt a little while we're out too. Who knows? Could be useful. Sticks, there's a lot of sticks everywhere. Stones are a little harder. I think that's where, if we get a mine set up, we might make some progress on that too. We need to find the stones. The mushrooms make it a little bit more difficult. That was loud. I just want the stone. Yep, there's a deer. They're good. I'm not going to hunt them right now. Okay. There's a nice stag, but I think we startled him and he's running, so we're not going to worry about him just yet. Maybe we'll find him calm down. Hey, there's some fox here. But just so much to do always with developing this village. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Pig. Unhappy pig. Time to run away. I never saw it, but it wasn't happy with me. Alright, kinda gotta keep an eye on our weight. Lots of rocks. Yeah, I think if we build a camp... Oop, that's a pig. We'll go the other way. I think if we build a mining outpost type situation, that would be our best bet. If I'm right and the storages are linked, we can build a house in the mine. We should be able to have somebody live there and have it cover water and access to food and things like that. We might actually have to take him food on a periodic basis, but that wouldn't be terrible. It's kind of our job, is to take care of the villagers. And this storm can end any time. Try and make sure we don't get snuck up on by a bear or wolves. Wolves I'll hear, bear I might miss, which would not be fun. There's a bunny rabbit. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. More stones. I don't want the sticks so much as I want the stones. Good. A lot of them out here. So what we really want to do is we really want to get the storage building put up first. If they're linked, then we can put everything in the storage here. We'll have access to the logs being cut, access to firewood and everything. And we'd be able to build a whole lot easier that way. Alright. I'm gonna have to drop some sticks. We have a few, I'm sure. XF. Alright. We are starting. Ooh. Alright. We got him. Let's get our stuff back. And let's skin us a stag. Nice. It's not much. We really aren't hurting for food, but it never hurts. Now we are very over encumbered and we need to not keep picking up stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, we really gotta stop picking stuff up or we'll never make it back. Okay. So we got some stones. Probably do this a couple of times. Just going out and resource collecting isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but it's got to get done. Let's have a drink. There's deer over there. Unfortunately, I think this is going to take us into wolf territory, which is a problem. Although we'll take it out if we have to. Take a wolf out if we have to. We've done it before. We're getting tired. Ooh, there's a box and a shovel here. Let's grab the shovel. Let's open that. Let's take it. Oh, oops. That was a fair bit of money. I mean, that's a good start. Now, if we can sell a whole bunch of stone knives, we'll be even better. Almost back to the village. This is unfortunately wolf area territory, I think. We need to get down this bank without hurting ourselves, preferably. Alright. So we'll see how many knives we can make with what we've got. You didn't see that. Nobody saw me pick up an extra stone. Alright. One thing we need to check. So he's making more firewood and planks. I want to bump this up. We need logs. There we go. And we'll see how that, if that helps. We need planks for the roof of a house, but again, if we do a bunch of planning and we can build everything when we get over there in one shot, it would be nice. Alright, let's see. We want to drop that in there. That. The meat will go elsewhere. We got 60 stones doing that. Let's grab those and those. And I know we cannot move. I am well aware of that. Well, that's not bad. So, one moment here while I modify the volume a little. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sound. Environment, user interface, sound effects. Alright. So, we're gonna make a bunch of knives here. We're gonna see if we can hold them all. That's the first thing, is how many can we actually transport easily in one load? So, it's the hard part. But yeah, we got to start planning out the build. I wish we could do other things while he's making stuff here. It would be really nice. But we can't, so we have to sit through this. So yeah, if we can get a mine going, if we can get stone, if we can get ores, we'll have to build 2 or 3 houses total, I think, to get that set up, as well as a smithy. I'd like to have the smithy here in town. Would make sense. Unless I don't know, maybe the smithy elsewhere would work, but that means more houses and stuff elsewhere, and I'd rather avoid that if we could. So many knives. So much making here. So we can get our air completed. We can finish chapter 10. That would be fantastic. We can just keep focusing on building the village, expanding and growing it. Question is, how far do we want it to go? What do we want to accomplish? I would like it to be self-sufficient, not require a huge amount of investment from outside. And I'd like a horse. I really just want a horse. Would make this traveling bit so much easier. I see our weight is maxed out, but then again, we picked up on an awful lot of sticks. So when we're done making knives, we're going to put any sticks away and any stones and see where we're at weight-wise. So if we could haul more than 32 knives, that would be fantastic. But then again, 30 knives is not a small number to be selling at one time. So, we're getting close to being done. Yeah. Maybe. And Rastimir's hungry already, so we gotta make sure he gets some food and see how this goes. So today is more of a around the camp prepping for major investment. Woohoo! We've made progress. Alright, let's put those back. Let's put that away. Where are we at weight-wise? Ooh. Looks like we can carry at least this many more. Well, almost. Yeah, probably. But what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to put all these away. And let's take a look at the skill. We just unlocked survival skill. So we've got 2 points we can put in that. 10% less damage received. Strong as an oak. But more health is always a good thing. Insensitive. Survival skill points. We also have a headstrong, which is higher tolerance to alcohol, faster movement in water, less damage, iron liver, higher poison resistance. Nothing super significant jumping out. I'm thinking maybe more health for one of them. And I think going with 10% less damage received would be good. I don't think we have any other skill points to allocate. Alright. So let's go get more rocks. Let's go drop off the stuff that we picked up from the deer yet. I almost forgot. There's no point in carrying all that meat with us. Just weighs, adds weight we don't need to worry about. Alright. I'm thinking if we follow the river up, we saw a lot of rocks on our way back. Maybe we don't have to go quite so far to fill up. Oops. We do have the ability to harvest rocks, but we get things other than stone when we use the pick. So I'd rather focus on what we can, on the stone to make money. Because then maybe we can actually just buy a lot of the stuff we need to build rather than having to collect it when it comes time to build over there. Alright. Sticks I don't want. Come on. The aim is weird sometimes. I will have to admit that is unusual. I mean, we can be looking right at the rock, but it picks up the stick that is not even on the screen at that point. I'm not sure why. So many sticks, see what I mean? Alright, up in here, more stone. Let's see. Let's put that away for now. Just kind of gets in the way of the aiming a little bit. More mushrooms. So we're getting quite a few stones going this way. I wish we could designate somebody to pick up stones and bring them into the storage. That would be fantastic. Rather than us having to do it all. Because it takes time and we go through a lot of them when we start to build. A lot of them here. Alright, let's give Rasimir some food to make him happy. And we're near the creek, so we can just go over here and get some water. Rather than using our water skin. Alright. That's a big stag too. But I think we have enough meat in storage system. Is this yet another one? It is. So many things that we're finding so many of these chests. While just randomly wandering through the woods. Let's get rid of sticks. Alright. Let's check the other side here. Why not? Let's see if we can find a few. Nice. Okay. Alright, we gotta be careful here. Wolves and bear live in this area, and I don't really want to run into either one. Would not be a good time for anybody. Alright, we are already getting overloaded. It is time to start heading back and be limiting what we pick up. 322. Okay. A lot of underbrush here. I believe we've looted that one. Yep. do. Okay. And then we're going to make a whole bunch more knives. Nice stag, but we're not going to kill it. No reason to be wasteful. It'll help make more. Keep us fed for the long run. Okay. Alright, let's start to jog back. We'll keep an eye out for more rocks. Stones. How many do we have? 58. A couple more and we would be pretty much what we had the first run. That didn't sound like a deer. That sounded more like a wolf. Yes, it was. We'll probably have to hunt them again in the near future to keep the population low in this area. Keep it safe for the village, especially if we're having kids being in the village in the near future. We definitely don't want them running into wolves. Okay, look at that. We are back to the village. And he's not, or he's done for the day. Oh, maybe he's going back to work. He was just on lunch break. We are all dirty. Let's go make these knives, and then we will consider getting cleaned. Okay, we have completed that, and it is the end of the day already. Amazing. Let's see. Let's put those away, that away. Let's look at, grab the stone knives. Wow. Our weight is still not overdone. We have 72 knives to sell. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a quick bath. Actually, let's get a drink of water. We're going to take a quick bath. Even though it's dark. And let's get some sleep. Alright, and there's our... Oh, there's our wife. Let's get some sleep here real quick. Into the next day. Alright, we are here. And we're going to head to the village as soon as we eat. I believe we have everything on us. Poison. 72 knives. Let's go and empty out anything in our inventory we don't truly need. Let's see. That can go away. Excuse me. That looks like it. So, I think we're going to run to town and we're going to try and sell those knives and see what we get. Oops, wrong button. Technology. Let's see. I think we unlocked. Storage 2. Hut. House. Workshop 2. Workshop 2 gives us access to a whole lot more stuff. I'm curious though on the fishing hut. It's food storage. There's resource storage too. All right. What do we need? Must be placed on water. So we've got the lake right there, so we could easily build that over there. And all the people are here. But let's head to the village and sell these knives quick. And we'll do some more laying out of what we plan to do, I think. So we run through the woods early morning, startled a good-sized stag and a couple of hens, and we find another chest that we've already looted. Okay. Should be just about there. Yep. Put our bow away. Let's go find someone to sell their knives to. It's a bit early, but we'll find someone. If we do this. What skills do you have, Dobra? Hunter and a fisherwoman. That would be good to know. Alright. Let's talk to Maddie. It's treating me fine. Let's hope so. 1,728 coins for that. That's fantastic. You bet. If I do a couple more like that, we'll be set for a while. Alright, so I think we're gonna go lay out the fishing hut. I think we need more housing, which is unfortunate. Let's take a look at this. Shovel is on number 5. We might as well pick up a couple of stumps that need to be cleared. If I hit them. And we head back to... Where is... How did I get that turned around? Alright. Probably should pick up stones because we're going to need them for the foundation for the fishing hut. Switch to the bow in case. Grab the stones and a stick when we have to. Alright. Alright. Run back. Keep picking up stuff as we go, apparently. Might as well. It's a lot easier than foraging for it when we absolutely need it. Alright, we are back to our village. So let's go put where we want the fisherman's hut to go. Relatively close to the village. So I'm thinking over here towards the mouth of the creek would be good. Alright, so if we do this, and this, and this, and that. Must be placed on the water. Let's see. Alright, and then if we go there, we can lay the foundation. It takes logs and planks to get the foundation in on this one. Interesting. Well, we've got half of the logs. We'll get this laid in. I'm not going to finish the build today, but let's get at least a couple of things done. We have just enough logs to finish that. And planks. I think we only needed 4. Alright, so let's get the foundation laid. So another source of food would not be bad. Yeah, we got enough to get the foundation in. Alright, so 6 logs to get the frame. Okay. So then the question is, can we do... So that's the workshop, that's the smithy. What we need is mine. And I'm not sure, is it in here? There's the excavation shed. So that's not terrible. So let's actually head over and see about building that, because I'm thinking up in here there's a mine, or it's in this general area. So if we build a mine there and a resource shack, we should be able to do fairly well. So we're gonna head around and run up there and see what we can do. But we probably should be grabbing resources as we go, because I have a feeling it's going to take some to build it. And we'll have to probably cut down some trees up there too. I just didn't want to swim across that necessarily, so we'll probably not go quite to the bridge. Wow, there's a lot of stone here. Let's not take too much, because I don't know how many we're actually going to need yet. Alright. So this is probably not the preferred method of travel, but we'll do it, and we'll take a bath while we're in the process. And we'll get across here. Make sure we're still going the right way. Because they turned around underwater. I was looking for fish. A duck spot. Alright. So if we follow this little creek, it should take us where I want to go. Keep our eyes open for bandits and such. And storage crates dumped just randomly. Well, we'll take it. It's 116 more coins that we got too, which is fantastic. And up we go. Alright, there is the cave that I was thinking of. Excuse me. Alright, so let's take a look in this cave, and we'll probably build a little settlement right here. Looks like salt. Yeah, there's a lot of resources in here. I don't know that it matters. Okay, so we're going to build... First thing we want to get figured out is... was that. Nope. we... Okay. Try again. It was a little too close to the cave. I think that'll be good. Yeah. And we need a place for them to sleep, so let's put in a simple small house. I don't want it on stilts. Let's put that out a ways so we can actually see where it's going to go. Do that, and then we need storage. Resource storage. And the small one is gigantic. Alright. So, for this, we need stones in for the foundation. This in. Okay. We need stone in there. And stone in here. Not quite enough stone. Alright, so we're going to have to get a little bit more stone, but that shouldn't be terribly difficult around here. He says as there's no stone to be seen to pick up. Okay. And what we'll probably try to do is get the resource storage built so that we can access our storage system, theoretically, so that we can pull planks and stuff, because if we can do that, we can make a nice house. Small, but comfortable. More comfortable than just thatch. That's a mushroom. Wow. There's not a lot in the way of stone here. Glad we picked a bunch up on the way. So we're definitely going to have to do some stuff to make things work. Alright. Maybe we can get some of this done today. Let's build this out. And our hammer broke. Let us make a new hammer. Go ahead and chop this up because we're going to need the logs. Alright, so in theory we can make a new hammer. Oh, it did not put it on the hotbar. Interesting. Alright, let's put this on our hotbar and pull it 4. And we will finish building this basic foundation. So we need 8 more logs. We're going to need a fair amount of logs, and I don't want to completely deforest this area, so we're going to go over this way to cut down trees. Lots of lumberjacking today. Okay. Let's just cut down this entire grove. We'll collect all the logs, and we should be able to build a fair amount of what we need up there pretty quickly. And if our storage is tied together, we'll have access to a lot more stuff. Alright. 3. No. Shuttle's on 6. Nope. 5. There we go. Always forget what our stuff is on. I missed it. There we go. Always miss the stump. think, yep, there's one more right there. We're going to switch back to this. We're going to pick up the logs that are in our way, but we're going to chop up as much of the trees as we can since we're got the axe out. Yeah. Oops, I missed. Which is weird, because how do you miss a tree? Okay. There. We should be getting pretty heavily loaded in the very near future with this. Alright. Do believe that's that grove gone. Alright, let's head back and see if we can't build that. I probably need to go to the lake to get more reeds, though. Alright, so logs and sticks. Let's go ahead. Actually, can we... no, we can't edit that, can we? Not that I care. Let's get done what we can here. All right. Building and building. There's so many sticks in our inventory. Let me get the basic of this done. That'll make life a lot easier. It was a good thing I got all those trees cut down. Oh, we're going to run out of sticks now. And then logs. Oh, we had enough sticks. Alright. For those, we need straw and logs. For the inside, we need logs. Okay, so we need trees and sticks. So again, let's go up this way and, ooh, some nice trees to cut down. That will give us even more logs in the long run. So let's go ahead and chop down some maple trees. Ooh, after this tree, we need to eat. We are hungry, so there we go. Let's cut down a bunch of these. It seems to work pretty well. Ooh. New fields. Bet there was a certain number of trees you had to cut down for that. Alright, let's grab the stumps. And I can't see the stump through the tree, so let's chop up the tree and look at that. More logs. Much nicer. This will definitely help us get that built. We're going to need a lot more logs no matter what we do, but there it is. Grab the stump. Let's go cut up the tree. Let's take down another big one real quick. And it's getting late in the day. We're probably going to work until we have to go home. Let's chop these up. Yep, we're getting overloaded, which is fine. Okay. Difficulty in aiming this morning. And there's one more. Alright, let's head back and keep building that structure. If we can get that done today, that'll be fantastic. We'll have definitely been able to make some progress. Let's grab, if we come across them, we'll just grab sticks as we go. Now there is a lumberjack in the village over here that we could go hit up for stuff too. But we'll save what we can. So we've got 24 logs. That is going to be probably not quite enough. Okay, Rasimir, relax. I know it's strenuous, but you're over-exaggerating. So we've got the village there, which we'll be able to hit up if we need some stuff, but this should finish this wall. And this wall. Not bad. Progress. Alright. Oh, I completely forgot about those. Again. Let's get all the walls finished up there. Okay. So, 4 logs for the interior. That's finished. We need... Okay. And it shouldn't have finished the interior yet, so we're going to need straw and a fair amount of it. We do still have 8 out of the 10 logs we need for this frame, so let's go ahead and put that up. Oh, we had more than I thought. And we're going to put these 2 into here just because we're going to want to edit those walls. All right. So realistically, what we need now is straw. And to get straw, we can go get it manually from down here. Let's drink some water as we go. Because I believe we can get it down by the river or the lake. Oops. Probably could have gone and bought it, but I don't really want to. The big thing is, does this work? Is this actually a thing that I remember reading somewhere? Will the storages sync up? Because if they will, then things get a lot easier. Because then we can just outfit the village or the ore guy up here directly without having to run stuff up all the time. Alright, now the question is, where will we find reeds? How far do we have to go? Not far at all, it seems. Alright. Let's get a bunch. I don't want to end up short. That would be terrible. Alright. Because I'm betting we're going to need reed for the the shack for harvesting too, so let's grab, say, 90. 92. Alright. Let's get back up there and get that built as quickly as we can. At midnight, it will automatically force us home. Let's grab stones, because we're probably going to need them. Hey, onion seeds. It's amazing what you find out here. Alright. Let's go see if we can't finish at least that first building. I keep finding things on the ground out here that I didn't know were there. The sacks would keep finding random chests. It seems like every season they put new stuff in. The abandoned camp is still near our village, which we haven't named yet, and I'm looking for a name for it. So if anybody's got a suggestion, I'm open. Okay, Rasimir, I know. It's been a long day and you want to go home. We're almost done here, bud. Alright. Let's do this. Catch your breath already, man. Okay. We are almost done with one of the builds, which is fantastic. Because if we can access the resource storage, it's universal storage, then we are golden. One more piece to go, and then we'll find out. Oh man, are you serious? Let's go cut down a tree. Our hammer broke. Oh. We got hit by a tree. I know it'll happen, and I do my best to avoid it, but apparently I failed that time. Alright, we need to make another hammer quick. I want to finish that before we get teleported home. I bet it didn't put it in the inventory again, or in the hotbar. Hammer. 4. And our storage is done. Let's see. Now's the moment of truth. We can access it. That is fantastic. Alright. We got a couple more logs in the process. Oops. Let us edit this and get this set up for the house that we want. Nope. Door. Stone. Wall. Stone. Wall. Stone. Window. It takes more resources to have windows, but I wouldn't want this without a window if I could. Make everything stone. And then we're going to make the roof wood tiles. It takes more resources again, but it stays warmer. Takes less firewood in the winter. Okay, nice. So that should be that. We've got some stone. We might as well use it. We'll just put it all in that we've got. All right. And this is going to take a couple more logs. All right. So it is late and it is dark. And that doesn't help much. All right. We have done quite a bit. We might as well start heading home. We'll have to come back in the morning to get everything, or to finish setting stuff up, but that will likely be during the next episode. Alright. So we are going to work our way back to the house, or to the village. try not to exhaust ourselves in the process. And on that note, folks, my name is Elric. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if I've earned it. If you wish to be notified about this and other videos that I release, please hit that bell button. Until next time, bye-bye.